the highest donor gets free coaching in a 5-part series. So if you want that, be sure to donate in the next hour. That'll be after game 2. So let's start this up so we don't get people waiting too late. And it looks like they've already started.
Okay, amazing.
Are you? Let me know when you click in, and I'll
Yeah, so again, Colin graciously invited me to co-cast with them. It's an honor. What he didn't realize is that I'm a noob and I haven't even loaded Age of Empires yet. So you should just go ahead and start.
Okay.
Give it my internet. I love it out of my computer. I'll join you right around when they're Imperial Age and fighting with dragons.
Sounds good, perfectly. All right, so I'm gonna speed up to match in-game time. I actually don't know how long they've been playing for, but hopefully it hasn't been too long. Let me get the score up on the side, and so we can see villager count. All right, everything should be good. Let me just double check on Twitch that it all looks good. All right, we're in game. So we have Brohayo in the blue playing as the Mongols, and on the other side we have Sero Kern playing as the Malay. So Sero's gone for his weakest civ, or his civ that he drafted last, thinking Brohayo is the weakest player that was playing. If we look at Sero's map, he has 2 forward golds and a forward berries, so Brohayo definitely has a lot that he can attack here. On the other hand, Brohayo's taking a second boar. Ooh, Sero losing a lot of HP on his scout. Brohayo also has a forward gold. His berries are neat. He's got nice walls, backwood. I'm preferring Brohayo's map. If Sero does come with pressure early on, it might be a little bit harder for Sero to do a lot here. So with Malay, since you go up so much faster, you usually go up later with more vills. You make more vills before you go up. So Drush isn't too uncommon. And that's what Sero's looking like he's doing. He's making some militia now, making 3, and then he'll click up a little bit later after that. He did push 1 deer, it looks like. And Brohayo should be able to see that. Brohayo's already up though, and he's going for stables as Mongols, which makes sense. So he went 20 pop, or did he go 19 pop up? Trying to build a house. Hopefully he doesn't get housed here. Decent micro here by Brohayo. Yeah, trading 1 scout. So Sero's pressure has helped him a little bit. It's given him time to wall up. And Sero's going to go into 1 range archers and probably a blacksmith, it looks like. He hasn't built the blacksmith yet. He doesn't quite have the wood, but he's going for the eco strategy. He's actually a little bit late. Obviously, this isn't a build that people are going to be practicing super often, the Malay build order. It's a little bit awkward with the more civs. Lohab, are you going to gift a sub to Sero if he wins with Malay? Alright, we're all caught up. I don't have to speedcast anymore. I was losing my voice real quick.
I think, probably about 10 minutes behind you game time or something.
Okay, yeah, I just sped up all the way to 15 minutes is when I caught up with the players.
Okay, yeah, okay, cool.
So yeah, Brohayo's just going to be out with his scouts, trying to find something to pressure. Sero did a really good job with his walls, securing wood lines. Wonder if Brohayo adds archers. Oh yeah, he's adding double archery range. So Brohayo's going for the early aggression to try to get an advantage, which makes sense. Sero's trying to go for the eco strat. I don't know how quickly you get up with Malay in this situation. Lohab, as the expert, would you please share how quickly you expect Sero to get up, and if Brohayo will be able to have pressure with his archers before... Oh, you probably will, because they're already halfway across the map. Sero's trying to build his second range now, and Brohayo already has archers here. I think Sero might actually need a tower eventually on his gold. He's investing a lot into spears, but these archers are going to clean that up. Brohayo already has fletching. And Sero have any archers? He has 4. These archers by Brohayo might be caught out, but he is really trying to deny the stable. And he's doing a good job. 1 villager pick off, so we have the first... Oh, I guess not the first kill. Yeah, the spears are out of position. This is actually really good for Brohayo, as long as he doesn't... Oh, these scouts don't stand ground. Oh, he did not play that as well as he could have. So now it's just going to come down to archer numbers. The archer range doesn't get denied, and Brohayo's just... He can't pressure as much now. So it looks like Sero will be up faster. Brohayo will have the advantage, though, in terms of... I mean, he has the score advantage. If we look at Vill count, he is ahead by 1 Vill. So yeah, I'm rooting for Brohayo. He's the underdog. It makes sense. He's not taking a good fight here, though. It's 4v5. I don't think his micro is that good.
All caught up, by the way.
Perfect. So yeah, Brohio, I don't think he's going to be able to do damage here. This wolf should be an issue with four archers with clutching. Unless it targets the weak archer. No, don't target the weak archer. Brohio's going to see that, I'm sure. I'm sure. You have a wolf following you, Brohio. Okay, it's not targeting the weak archer. And he sees it. Perfect. And Sero's adding skirms as well. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Bro, they just, neither of them patrolled. They just walked past.
True. But Sero's paying way more attention to the army. Brahio's lost 2 more archers already. And he's kind of caught out now. And he has to rely on his micro. Ooh, nice micro. 2 pickoffs. Sero's probably like working on his eco, thinking, okay, how do I play Malay? Do I click up now? Oh, he has clicked up. Okay. So yeah, he's just going to stay home, preserve his army units. How far is Brahio from clicking up? He's getting wheelbarrow now.
Probably after wheelbarrow, yep.
He's got 16 farms. Yeah, I don't know. His food count looks a little bit low, but shouldn't be too late after that. I think I would have liked to see maybe like 1 or 2 more farms.
Probably,
Sarah did a good job of taking the hill.
Yeah, this is going to be tricky for him now.
Yeah. But otherwise, it's a very smooth game. Both players are playing well. Shows the quality of the players. And yeah, Sarah's already like he has a few archers on the sides of his base, just seeing where the attack might come. Brahio, no fear, taking that hill. He's got the archer advantage here. And is Sarah just keeping? Yeah, Sarah's just keeping his numbers at home. And he only has 3 left now. So Brahio sees he's got. What is his reaction? Does he go home? No, I think he's going to keep pressuring. He must know that he has the advantage in terms of numbers. Whereas Sero's going to try to wrap around, but Brahio's full walled. He's got a villager. I don't know what this villager's doing. Probably just trying to come help wall.
Walled himself out, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, just went on the other side.
Right. Just checking if he's well walled. And now I think Brahio's going to go home. Doesn't want to fight these. Neither one of them wants to fight right now. Yeah, Sarah's just waiting for... Oh, he can't afford Botkin? No, oh yeah, he doesn't have the gold for Botkin. Okay. So, yeah, he can't afford that yet. Brahio doesn't want to take a fight until he gets up. So, yeah.
How do you feel about the defensive siege workshop for Sarah?
Well, I think it's overcommitment.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, Brahio's not up yet. Unless he's just going to plan on siege anyways. Ooh, I saw a house pop up in the middle of the map real quick. I'm not sure. Oh, that's Brahio's. I think Brahio's going to go forward siege. So
yeah,
maybe
I think it's a mistake. Yeah, I think it's a mistake for Sarah to be up first and to build it defensively. That hill is going to be pretty important. I know that he didn't have the numbers, but he had the range.
Right.
So I would liked him to try to bully Brahio away and claim that hill for himself.
Although, okay, Brahio realizes that he's gone a bit too far forward with that villager. I think that villager will still get picked off, though, unless he sees the archers with the foundation. Yeah, he sees 1 archer. Is he paying attention? Oh, no. Vils goes down. So, Sarah probably has an idea, because that Vil was forward, of what was going to happen there. Brahio might have to run the Vils off gold. He has this other back gold that he can make a town center on. So, Brahio immediately getting crossbow. He can't afford fletching either. They're both low on gold. And Brahio's off gold now. So, it's going to be an issue for him. Sarah dropping 1 town center already. On that golden
it's kind of huge losing that forward Vil, because it kind of takes away momentum. Imagine if you already had a siege workshop on that hill.
And he made the mining camp, and all the villagers went to stone as well. So Bodkin's going to be even slower for him, but he does have the numbers. Do you think he takes this fight once he gets crossbow, or he waits for Bodkin?
I think still wait for Bodkin.
Yeah, okay. But he's getting thumb ring first, which is an interesting one, just because Thumbring doesn't cost the gold that he's locking out. No, he does have gold now. He just needs to wait for... Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong res. Yeah, I don't know if how long it's going to take him to realize that he's not on gold. Is 1 on gold and 7 on stone. That's really rough for Brahio.
Yeah, this is really tricky. Yeah, and in the meantime, Sarah's just climbing with the Vil lead.
Yeah, if we look at Vil lead,
and Sarah's eco is quite well balanced at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, and he's got another town center on the right side.
Go to the middle.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Oh no.
No, Brahio! He's not patrolling. He's not paying attention. Oh, nice split. Okay, he timed that well, but it's already kind of over.
I mean, getting the mangonels still okay. I mean, that's still worth it. At least Zero can keep going forward.
Yeah.
But this is looking a bit tricky now.
Right. It's a little bit of a stall, but he's not on gold. Yeah. He realized now he put a lot more on gold. He's sending more to that forward gold now. Zero doesn't quite see that he's on that forward gold, but he is, of course, on one town center. 48 vills versus 55. It looks like Zero's game at the moment. Oh, cleaning off a few archers that are coming out. He found the gather point of the archery ranges. And he's going to discover the town centers of Zero real quick. Oh, he's going to climb right into that town center, it looks like. On the other side, archers are coming forward. Yeah.
Yeah, the situation is kind of tricky right now. So.
Oh, he's going castle!
Ohio, he is going castle, but the problem is, yeah.
It's going to be hard to get the archers. Like, if there wasn't much military on this field, or if it was like a pike... what's it called? A pike siege play or something. Mangudai could really help out a lot there. It will secure him his gold again, because this one's going to be denied. So he just has to keep switching between golds. And he's building a defensive siege workshop now. So I think siege and Mangudai is possible.
Look, he's not dead yet, but I think he is quite behind. So
yeah, absolutely.
The problem is the archers now walk in, and yeah, like this is tricky.
Ooh. Yeah, they went down fast. That bill went down. I'm wondering if Zero's going to build a university. Yeah, he needs to abandon this. Mike with the vills? No, it doesn't need it. The siege workshop's here, and Mangonel's going to be up. In these tight choke points, I don't think Zero's wants to take that fight. And he's already running out. He's denied the town center a little bit. He's not going to stay in choke points in someone else's base.
Like, I have no doubt that Brahaya can hold on a bit longer. He has the siege workshop out. He has the castle. The problem is, yeah, like, he hasn't been able to make a single Mangudai yet. He hasn't been able to raid with them. Sarah will probably be on his way up to him, not too in the distant future, trap down that castle, and it's over. At the moment, I think, unless Sarah really throws, or Brahaya comes up with a magnificent play, I think it's looking over for Brahaya.
Yeah, I do agree. I think he has one good fight in him still. And that's what I'm looking forward to.
With what though? With what RB?
Siege and Mangudai? Let's see that micro. But yeah, he's going to send his first Mangudai to its death. Oh no, it stopped.
Yeah.
Lohab, I need you to tell me, do Malay get redemption? Because we got monks coming out for Zero. So maybe he's just going to go relics, cement his lead. Zero with the pause.
Malay do get redemption.
Okay.
And they get block. Yeah.
And block printing. Okay, not bad.
Yeah.
Can convert some Mangudai, yeah. Zero paused and then unpaused. There we go. But I really like Zero's positioning. Mangonel could get sniped if Brahao pays attention, but he doesn't. They just slowly path against each other. Oh, now he pays attention. Okay, he's gonna snipe that Mangonel, I think. Really nice. Nice cleanup there, and then the archers come over. And yeah, Zero's already up to Imp. It's gonna be a super fast Imp. He has ballistics, I think, because he sniped all three of those Mangudai real quick. And the monk's just going out through for the relic, just going through those perfectly timed chopped trees to get that. Meanwhile, Brahio, don't really know what his play is right now. It looks like a lot of Mangonels, a lot of Mangudai. Opening up the front of his base as well to try to help with the pathing of units so they don't have to go all the way out the side. And Zero's, is he going to micro? No, he's just going to get hold. I mean, his up. Oh, he's getting ballistics now, so he just got lucky with the Mangudai earlier. 3 archer ranges or just 2? Just 2 for now. I mean, he has the numbers. He can invest in other things first.
Given Zero's map control and how good of a spot he's in, I would like it if he sort of freaks on his eco a bit. It's kind of all over the place, and yeah, he's doing that now. The problem, Brahio, though, like I still think he's out of it because I don't see a win condition for him. Like,
no.
If he goes and snipes 20 villagers, it still doesn't matter.
Right, you need like a big Mangonel shot and then snipe villagers.
Maybe, yeah, but it's pretty much over at the moment.
And yeah, I mean, he's been having to run villagers for quite a while now. And he hasn't even run all of them. He left some behind. Ballistics, fletching.
Yeah, Zero has about 90.
Everything but Arbalest.
65, yep.
Yeah. And I think Brahio, I mean, maybe he's waiting for the Mangonel. I think he's waiting for the Mangonel shots and then he calls it. He's just gonna have some fun with his 4 Mangonels.
Let's see Sarah's micro.
Yeah. One. Oh, nice. Nice. No Arbalest, just Bracer, so he does have more range, but I don't know if he can one-shot these guys. Nope, not quite. They need a path a bit better, though. Yeah, he's gonna pick him off. And I think we'll see the GG any moment here. Oh, nice shot.
Microed into the Mangonel. That's
Yeah.
always good.
And no, he's gonna wait for Mangadai. Expect Mangadai to clean that up. I don't know. Maybe he's okay. There's the GG.
GG. GG. Well played, guys.
Yeah, well played. Brahio just fell behind there.
Yeah, I think like the lack of control for both of them, and Cero noticing earlier was a critical moment in the game. He just kind of lost momentum, and the second thing is not punishing Cero for failing to take that hill, and instead like running the Vil to drop a house so far away that he lost it to the archers. I think taking that hill would have probably allowed him to switch into Mangadai and maybe do something against Malay. But I think those 2 key moments were probably what snowballed him into the position he was in at the end.
Right. Yeah, absolutely agree. And yeah, he needs to keep his archer numbers up so that he can afford to switch to Mangadai. Like you need some presence on the field while you do that transition.
Right. And his golds, I think, like there are several things he could have done better, and I do agree that at some point, even when he was in an okay position, that gold was under threat. Maybe it would have been overkill to drop a tower, but I would have just to make sure that I don't get taken off gold.
That's
because,
true.
Like just leaving that gold mine, going to the other one, taking stone instead of gold. Like, how many minutes was he without gold income? So that was another big
yeah,
big thing,
that was a weird one. I actually think he did mean to go on stone, but he just didn't leave enough on gold to even like keep up any archer production. Maybe like drop the siege workshop earlier, but it was a quick transition from him losing all his units, all his archers, to being able to switch to Mangadai, drop that tower, make the siege workshop. Trying to get. There we go. So we'll take a look at the score real quick. KD 50 to 40, so it wasn't huge. I guess the Mangonel shots at the end helped there as well. But if we look at eco, Sarah was ahead in everything but stone because Brahio built that castle. But pretty clean victory for Sarah, even though he was picking one of his weaker civs. And yeah, it was that transition, that change right in Castle Age when Sarah started putting down town centers, and took a good fight and cleaned up all of Brahio's units, and that was pretty much the game-winning move. Let's see. So we got, who is next on the agenda? We have, why am I not seeing? This is weird. Oh, there we go. So we got Brahio and Erbelim up next. So Brahio's got another game. I don't know if he's going to play it back-to-back or not. And Mifo's telling me that the donation screen is a little bit bugged for Canada. It wouldn't drop down and let me select one. And Mifo, I would try restarting or refreshing the page. I had some issues with their site as well when I was donating. So yeah, my best advice is refresh. But if anything, you can do a donation in good faith. Somewhere else outside of the campaign or something like that. I don't know. I'll let you figure out the details exactly. And once again, the rewards are here for the hour. So we're on hour 1 right now, and we already reached our goal for the hour of $150. So thank you very much for all of you who have donated so far. And I will be matching that, so $150 as well. All this going to the ACLU. What does the ACLU mean to you, Aurelius? Like, what do you think is why are you a supporter of the ACLU?
I think based on our nation's history, there are a lot of lofty ideals, a lot of amazing things, but they never necessarily reached every human being who was a citizen of the United States, right?
Hmm.
And to see an organization 100 years ago say, well, you know what? Like, we have these rights, we have these liberties, but how do we make sure that every person in the country actually gets to benefit from them? So what it means to me, in a few words, is that it's actually living up to what the so-called American ideal is, what the so-called American dream is. So, and what's awesome about them is that they don't just fight for people, say, that you might agree with. Any person on the left, on the right, in the center, it doesn't matter. If your rights are being violated, if they're being not given to you, if there's anything basically inconsistent with what's put on paper, they fight on your behalf. In the era we're in now, an organization like the ACLU, it couldn't be more important. Uh, that's what I would say about it for now.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. There's a lot of different like programs and such that they campaign for, whether it is lobbying in Congress, making sure different laws get passed, programs get implemented, or just spreading the message and explaining how things help out. After the second hour, we'll take a little break and we'll have some information about welfare and how it can benefit society, not just for the people that are on welfare, but everyone in general. Like the economic gains of helping out the lowest or the people that are making the least amount of money. So we're just waiting for Brohio and um, who's up next? Brohio and Amberlim to start their next match.
Okay, perfect.
And I think Brahau's just taking a moment to recompose after that loss. And thank you, Lohab, for gifting the sub to Sero for winning with Malay. Appreciate it.
This must be heaven for Lohab, right? Like Malay, the first game of the tournament, and
Right,
they win.
right.
I can't wait to talk to Lohab about this later.
I mean, I guess the only downside is you can't see Malay again. But
No, I know, I know. But at least they did it, right? They
yeah.
came, they saw, they conquered.
And like, if we see Malians from Airblim this next round, I'll be equally excited. I mean, if he doesn't go Gebetto, I understand. Gebetto aren't super common
That's
in a 1v1.
people like Malians. They're an amazing civ.
Yeah, but they were picked, what was it, like 25th pick or something like that?
Easy.
Yeah, a little bit lower on the level there. Need to open it back up to see. Malians were 29th pick out of 30, so at least they weren't
Wow,
left out. Like
they
Turks,
weren't left out. Yeah.
Portuguese, Koreans, Cumans, and Burmese were all left out, which I understand. But yeah, a little bit rough there to see Malians. Great eco bonuses and everything. Okay, Ruff, you're saying Gebettos are a better version of throwing Axemen. I actually disagree. I love Gebettos, but I do think throwing Axemen are better. They're tankier. They are they're easier to get to because Frank castles are cheaper, and they cost less gold, I believe, as well. You expected Gluttony to go Cumans. Interesting. Just because he's so strong? Yes, Shadow, it absolutely depends. Tony's a good Cumans player? Interesting, I did not know that. Very interesting. Double douche. Is that why he's a good Cumans player? Because he goes for the troll strategies.